So good evening, Dragon family. I'm I'm at a loss for words. I never put a morning message out this morning. I remembered around noon, and I had to look at my channel to see if I put one out, but I didn't. So here I am giving that message. Mercury has been fucking with me hardcore. I cannot wait for it to go direct. So I'm just gonna jump into the message, jump into anything that needs to come out. I had a dream last night. I had a dream that I was driving by a friend of mine's garage, and he was building an apartment on top of his garage. Now the really weird part is he messaged me this morning or this afternoon and asking me what I was going to be doing with my Jeeps. So I will be messaging him later on. Probably talk to him about what's going to be going on with the Jeep. How you doing, Elizabeth? So anyway, I'm just going to jump into today's energies. I cannot wait for Mercury to go direct. I can't wait to get my car. Right now, I'm either hoofing it or relying on other people to bring me places, which I do not like relying on people, especially on people that I am relying on. But so anyway, I'm just going to jump into today's message. The first card out we have is the Five of Wands in reverse. All right, so the Five of Wands in reverse is just telling me that we are not letting any disruption that we feel. We are not letting any disruption that we feel maybe trying to disrupt our flow that we have. That's all I'm going to get on that until I get more cards. Actually, that's more than I usually get. That's more than I usually get, especially after minor arcana. Drive safe, Elizabeth. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like as long as we keep doing this, as long as we keep not letting outside influences interject our energy flow, then we will be rewarded. I just feel like I feel like the reward is already here. It's already made its appearance to us, but because of Mercury being in retrograde, we are not seeing it for what it really is. Remember, Mercury has a lot to do with perception, has a lot to do with how you perceive things are. I have no idea why, but I keep bringing Mercury retrograde up, and I usually don't do that. I usually don't blame everything on retrograde. I'm not one of those ones who blames things on the planets. I take responsibility for everything that is happening. But this Mercury retrograde is really, really, really fucking with me hardcore. And I think it's just the universe trying to make sure that I have learned my lesson from the lessons, or learned my lesson from the test that that it is bringing, that is re. See, I'm at a loss for words right now. That right there is Mercury taking effect, taking control. All right, so we have the Heart of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. Then we have the Six of Cups. All right, so this is just, I still have no major arcanas. The Six of Cups is telling us that we need to keep our balance. We need to keep the balance between our heart and our head. Is this too loud, Elizabeth? I can turn my microphone down. I was watching one of my videos the other day, and I realized it was a little bit too loud. I had a card flip over. I'm just trying to get to it. All right, so we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like the Three of Swords is past energies that just keeps resurfacing. And as long as we hold on to what we know, I have a feeling that this Three of Swords is really hurting us because there's stuff about the situation that we don't know. And as long as we hold on to what we do know, then there is nothing that can affect us. All right, so I just got the Universe and the Sky Father. The Sky Father is the Emperor in this deck, and then the Universe is the world, I believe. So this is just telling us see things for what they are, not for what you think they are, but for what they actually are, and take control of the cycle that you are in. Change the way you are thinking about the cycle and start a new cycle. And you have to do this diligently. There may be an Aries that's involved, or possibly a water sign. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is just telling me, in this context, in this read, is just telling me that we need to lay our swords down and just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you have to. There's a swift beginning coming, but there's something that you need to release. There's something that you just need to release and cut out of your life for it to happen. I'm sorry if this reading just doesn't seem like I'm up to par, but right now this reading feels awkward, feels feels different. Could be because there's more in the cards that I'm saying. So we just got the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. And the 8 of Swords. All right, so this is just telling me that there's communication coming in, but the person doing the communicating is going to come at you like the wounded warrior, is going to come at you possibly try to start a fight with you, start an argument with you. But I feel there's something that this person who's going to communicate with you, going to start an argument, is contemplating on how they are going to do this. They don't want it to start a fight. They don't want it to start an argument, but they feel like it's going to start an argument. They are trying to figure out how they want to do this, how they want to come across and not be so cutthroat, I want to say. They're thinking about this so much that they're in their head. They're becoming overwhelmed by it. But it is because they're in their head. Wow, I don't know where that came from, but somebody really wants to communicate something with you. They don't want it to be taken out of context. But I have a feeling if they do come at you, it could possibly be taken out of context. I have absolutely no idea where that energy is coming from. All right, so I have 2 different readings here. This is almost like a partnership that is no longer a partnership. And the person who broke it off wants to communicate something. Wants to communicate their feelings. But again, they feel like their feelings aren't going to be heard. Their feelings are not going to be heard or just appreciated like they would like them to be. Yeah, that's what this is. This is 2 different readings, guys. I have 2 different readings here. It is from a partnership that has ended, and the person who ended the partnership wants to communicate why it ended, but I feel like the one who didn't end the relationship or didn't end the partnership knows why it ended, and they're just moving on with their life. This is crazy, guys. I have no idea where this energy is coming from. So we have the 2 of Wands. So the person who wants to communicate something is waiting for the right opportunity to do so. All right, so I just got the 5 of Wands. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. So we have the 5 of Wands. So we have the 5 of Wands on both sides. I just feel like the person who wants to communicate something feels like what they're gonna say is going to cause a disruption, and the person who is going to be getting this communication is trying to avoid confrontation. If that makes any sense, guys. All right, so the person who wants to make this communication, they feel like their abundance has ceased, has not been the same ever since this breakup happened, this split up happened, this disruption that caused them to walk away from. So I feel like they cut this person off prematurely without hearing their side of the story, without hearing their point of view, without hearing what they had to say. So I'm gonna get a crossing energy between these two people. What is this connection all about? Is there a strong connection here, or is this just a connection that because I can see there was balance for both parties at one time. So we got the moon card. There may be something that both parties don't know. There could be a cancer that's involved in this situation. So yeah, there could very well be a cancer involved in this situation that I feel like the cancer has maybe caused this disruption. Hi Fiesta, long time no see. So we have the wheel. The wheel is in reverse though. So you are ending a cycle. So one person is ending the cycle and one person is beginning the cycle. One person has ended the cycle and is already starting the new cycle. And one person is stuck in the old cycle and trying to start a new cycle. If that makes any sense. I have no idea where this reading is coming from, but whoever it is, I really feel for you. There's a child involved in this situation. Or it could be that the person who ended this situation just needs to have better control of their emotions at all times. I feel both parties just need to rest and relax and just allow this message to come in. I feel both parties are bored. Both parties are bored with their lives right now. It's almost like since since you left, my life just hasn't been the same. So we have the Nine of Swords. Both parties feel like they're overwhelmed by this situation. Like I said earlier, one of these parties are trying to just go with the flow, let this flow the way it's meant to flow, and then one of the parties is stuck in their head about whether or not they want to communicate with the other party. Good morning, hi, Fraz. Welcome in. So we have the King of Wands. I feel the King of Wands, it came out in reverse. So I just feel like there's some manipulative energies that's surrounding both of these parties, and they are having a hard time focusing on what they want. I hear you, Fiesta. The only reason I'm not door dashing right now, or I'm not making money right now, is because I don't have a car right now. Well, I have two cars, but I can't drive either one. One of the cars I am waiting for the title, and the other car I am waiting on a part to fix it. But either way, I'm just going with the flow. I'm trying not to force anything. The past few months, I have had people come in my life. I have had people come out of my life, which that's the way life goes. All right, so we have the Four Wands. I feel if both parties can get on the same page again, I feel like this connection could be the connection of a lifetime. It's just both parties have to get on the same frequency, have to get on the same page, there's communication that has to happen. There's communication that wants to happen on both sides, but one party isn't trying to communicate, and one party is going back and forth on whether they want to communicate this. So we have the Eight of Coins. Okay, so both parties, again, are working hard on their pentacles, are working hard on themselves, are working hard on their stability. So both parties are doing exactly what they need to be done. Needs to be done. One has healed themselves from a past situation, and one is trying to heal themselves but is having a hard time because they keep listening to a third party that's throwing everything out of whack, throwing their own thoughts out of whack. All right, so I'm just gonna pull one Dragon Fate Oracle, and then I will end this. And then I'll chit chat with you guys as I pick these cards up because there's quite a bit of cards on the table. This is actually one of the biggest reads that I've ever done. I think I have at least 15 to 20 cards per side. Regina, how the hell are you? I haven't seen you in a while. All right, so we have Melozine. Love who you are. So I feel like both parties just needs to love them for what they are. There is no better love than self-love. I mean, there's the self-love is the way to heal, is the way to be happy. Is if you are happy within yourself, then nothing can take your happiness away. All right, so I'm just gonna read this card for you guys, and then this is where I'm gonna end this after this. Yeah, you caught me on the last couple minutes, Regina. Caught me on the last couple minutes. I may go live later on and for some questions. I just need to eat. I'm starving. All right, Mezzline. Love who you are. Mezzline speaks, or Melozine, sorry. Keys are rare in the realm of spirit, but but I now provide you with a key that will open the door to who you truly are. Your true feelings about self-worth and self-love have been hidden, locked away for years. But now they will be revealed and healed for all time. For there is part of you that you feel is not suitable to be shown to others, particularly in romantic relationships. You feel that this part of you is unacceptable and lacking in beauty. However, this part of you, in being denied, is causing pain and guilt to the surface within relationships where where there need where there need to be done. You deserve to be loved for all you are. For the parts are claws and thorns. For your lines and your grief, for for your irritability, and your sadness. I, Melazine, do not say to go into these parts and stay there, but know what you consider to be unacceptable is in part of your beauty, and true beauty is wholeness. Come forward and be revealed, and never mistrust or reject portions of who you are. Embrace your scars and flaws and see them as wonderful differences that only make you unique and feel very real. Open your heart, unlock the door and step out of the enchanted chamber in which you have hidden this aspect of who you are. Love all of your body and soul, your mind, your spirit, your ancestry, and your trials and challenges. You are perfect, whole and complete, with the unique stamp of this individual body and soul upon you. You will help. I will help you love yourself more truly and deeply than ever before. Take this key and unlock the secret parts of you. Let them see the light and know that you are safer for doing so than you have ever been before in any of your numerous lifetimes. So this card right here is just telling me that there's maybe some darkness within you that you are afraid of, that you have locked away. But Mescaline is giving you the key to unlock that darkness so you can shine your light on it. So you can shine your light so bright that it makes the darkness go away, or doesn't make it go away, but transmutes it to where it won't affect you anymore. So whatever you guys are doing, self-love. There's a lot of self-love that needs to happen. I feel like it's on the side of this reading of the person who cut the other person off. But this is where I'm going to end this. I'll chit chat with you guys for a little bit as I'm picking the cards up. That was a quite interesting read. That was a very interesting read. I did not expect that to happen. How you doing, Lorian? Yes, I know I'm a little late. I'm a little later than I usually am. I noticed probably around 12 o'clock that I didn't put a morning message out there. I have no idea what that was all about, but it is what it is. I'm here now giving you guys a message. Possibly, Regina. It depends on how late, how tired I am, it just depends on a lot right now. I'm actually pretty starving, so I need to go find myself something to eat. I think I'm going to walk to the store and get myself maybe a sub. I don't know. Well, I'm surprised I don't have many more people. It's all right though. It is a Monday and it's only 6 o'clock, so it is what it is. All right, this is where I'm going to end this. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm gonna go find myself something to eat because I am starving. I could eat 5 horses right now. Have a great day, everyone. I love you all, and I may see you guys later. If not later today, I will definitely see you tomorrow morning.